Hi, Kinder friends. I'm so excited to be back with you again today. I've missed you guys so much. I'm missing you a lot. So I'm so excited to be back with you. So today we're doing the Writer Wednesday for week 7. Even though it might not be Wednesday, we're going to do what's on Writer Wednesday. And it says, write a postcard about your favorite activity so far at home. So on here, it says summer camp postcard. And I know we're not in summer yet, but I love the idea of the postcard. We wrote a letter a week or so ago, so now I wanted us to write a postcard. And I thought this one was super fun because it has stamps down here that you can choose which stamp you want to put on the postcard. So I think that's super fun. So let's get started. All right, so here's our worksheet for today, and it says summer camp postcard, but we're not going to talk about summer camp. We're going to talk about what we've been doing at home so far. So it says, write a postcard home describing your favorite activity. Explain why it is your favorite and use linking words such as because, since, and also. All right, so they want us to use some of those words. So when you write a postcard, the back of the postcard of this side would be a picture or a decoration. And then this is the side where the message is on. And this is where you write your message, and this is for the address so that the mail carrier knows where to bring the postcard. At the bottom of your paper are some stamps. And so I just cut them off my paper. And you can pick which stamp you would like to use, and you glue the stamp right there or tape it right there. So I just cut them off, and I'm going to use this one because I really like hiking, and I've actually been doing some hiking while I've been home. So I'm going to glue this one of the person hiking right there as my stamp. So I thought that was pretty fun for us to do. So now let's do our message. And I want to use, we've been using a lot of my favorite. And they asked you to do your favorite. So I'm going to write about my favorite activity at home. So I'm going to start my message right here, and I'm going to say my, and I'm going to start with that capital, finger space, favorite. And it's right there. I can copy it off the paper. Favorite activity. And it's right here. Activity. My favorite finger space activity. Oop, can I slide it in? Just get it. My favorite activity is... And then you're going to write what your favorite activity at home is. My favorite activity is Zoom calls with my teacher. My favorite activity is going outside. My favorite activity is doing schoolwork, helping mom and dad, playing with my brother and sister, playing with my toys. What have you been doing since you've been home? We've been home. This is our seventh or eighth week home, and so that's a long time we've been home. So what has been your favorite thing? My favorite activity is blank. And then, so I'm going to put a line here for what you're going to put your activity. My favorite activity is blank, and then they want us to use these linking words: because, since, all, and also. So my favorite activity is blank because, I'm going to use the linking word because blank. So tell us why it's your favorite, and then a period. And of course, we're at the end of kinder, so we're trying to write more than one sentence. Can you write another favorite activity, or can you write more about this? My favorite activity is hiking because I like to be outside. Hiking is good exercise. Or my favorite activity is reading because I am learning new words. I like to read sight words. Or my favorite book is blank. So you can choose what you want to write. And then over here for the address, can you write the address of your home? Do you know what your home address is? It would be really good if you know what your home address is. Have mom and dad help you write your address here on the card. Practice that so that you have an idea of what your house address is. All right, have fun with your postcard. And I can't wait to read what your favorite activities have been since you've been home. Thanks a lot. All right, I'm so excited to see all your postcards. For our story today, we're going to read Ready for Anything. And I thought this book might fit because when we're thinking about what's going on now with our situation in the world, and when we think about missing school and we think about all of those things, we have to be ready for anything, don't we? Yeah. So we don't know what's going to happen, what's coming up. And so we need to try our best just to be ready for anything. And I got a new kind shirt that I wanted to show you guys. And it says, be kind even when stuff gets hard. And I feel like that's what we're going through right now. Stuff is really hard. And some people are doing an awesome job being super kind and helpful and working on helping everybody. And some people are having a hard time remembering to be kind. So what we want to do is make sure that we are being kind citizens and helping our neighbors and being kind to each other, right? Because we all process situations differently. So some are having a little bit of a hard time being kind, but that's okay. We can choose to make those kind choices. So here we go. Ready for anything. And I love the animals. This reminds me of Mrs. Mack's ducks. Duck arrived at Raccoon's house on a bright sunny day. Do you think he's saying hello or do you think he's saying quack quack? I don't know. Hey Raccoon, said Duck. Are you ready for our picnic? Well, I changed my mind, said Raccoon. I don't want to go. Why not? Asked Duck. I wonder why Raccoon doesn't want to go anymore. A picnic is super fun. Well, I've been thinking, said Raccoon. What if we are attacked by killer bees? No, said Duck. Yeah, said Raccoon, and what if they chase us, and we fall into a river? Oh no, cried Duck. Oh yeah, said Raccoon, and what if we swim for our lives but a terrible storm strikes? Oh no, yelled Duck. Oh yeah, Raccoon went on. And what if we look for shelter in a cave, but there's already someone in there? Someone really scary. Like who? Asked Duck. A dragon, shouted Raccoon. Ah! They both screamed. Sounds like they're scaring themselves, aren't they? And they hid under a blanket. It could happen, Raccoon warned. Picnics can be dangerous. You're right, Duck thought about it for a while. But Raccoon, what if some lovely butterflies pass by instead of bees? That would be nice, said Raccoon. Yes, said Duck. And what if we follow the butterflies to the river and jump in for a cool splash? That would be even nicer, Raccoon answered. Yes, much nicer, Duck said. And what if the weather is beautiful with just a gentle breeze blowing? We could fly a kite. Gee, that sounds like fun, Raccoon admitted. Lots of fun, Duck said, and then we might find a cave to explore. Don't go in, Raccoon shouted. There's a fire-breathing dragon in there, remember? Maybe, said Duck, but what if it's just a cute little dragon who wants to play with us? You think? Asked Raccoon. Sure, said Duck. And what if we have the best picnic ever roasting marshmallows? Oh, that looks fun. Wow, said Raccoon. Your what-ifs are wonderful, Duck. What are we waiting for? Raccoon cried. Let's go on a picnic. That's the spirit, Raccoon, Duck cheered. Just give me a few minutes to get ready, said Raccoon. So Duck waited and waited and waited some more until finally Raccoon announced, Okay, Duck, I'm ready to go. Look at him. Oh, Raccoon, Duck fell over laughing. You worry too much, but I guess you are ready for anything, huh? At last, the two friends left for their picnic. Thanks, Duck, said Raccoon. This is much more fun than hiding under a blanket. No problem, said Duck. Trust me, nothing could go wrong on a little picnic. Aw, look at them headed out. But when they got there, Duck gasped. Oh no, Duck moaned. I forgot the picnic basket. Duck wanted to cry, but Raccoon stayed calm. No problem, Raccoon declared, opening his backpack. Like you said, I'm ready for anything. And he was. He brought everything they needed, huh? So, like I said, this reminds me of what's going on right now. We could do a lot of those what ifs. What if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens, right? But then we just worry, and we don't know if any of that's going to happen. So we can think of happy what ifs. What if this happened and this happened and this happened? And then we can get excited about it, right? So we're trying not to worry about those yucky what ifs like Raccoon was, and try to think about happy what ifs and just wait for things to happen so we can process and move on along the way. So I hope you enjoyed the book of Ready for Anything. Raccoon was such a good sport. He listened to Duck and he made those good choices. I hope you're enjoying your day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.